What if I told you the Denver Nuggets may have just traded for a center who might never even suit up for them? Jonas Valančiūnas, the bruising veteran big man from Lithuania, has been one of the league's most reliable low-post presences for over a decade. But now, his NBA future is hanging in the balance, and fans in Denver are left wondering if they just made a deal for a ghost. This is not your typical off-season roster shuffle. This is a potential crossroads in the career of one of the NBA's most seasoned veterans. And today, we're breaking down everything you need to know about the curious case of Jonas Valanciunas and why the Nuggets might be facing a big problem before the season even starts. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. Should the Nuggets move on, or do you think Jonas Valanciunas still has something left in the tank? Let's get into it. It's been over a decade since Jonas Valanciunas stepped into the NBA spotlight. Drafted 5th overall back in 2011, the 6'11" big man has carved out a respectable career as one of the league's last true traditional centers. Gritty, physical, and tough on the glass. Now 33 years old, Valanciunas was recently traded to the Denver Nuggets, a move that, on paper, looked like the perfect solution to one of Denver's biggest roster needs: backup depth behind Nikola Jokic. Let's be real, Jokic is a 3-time MVP and the heart and soul of the Nuggets. But every superstar needs support. And with Denver losing key bench pieces in recent years, adding a seasoned, low-maintenance big like Valanciunas seemed like a logical fit. But there's a twist. Even though the trade is set, the deal hasn't been officially finalized, and Jonas himself has been anything but clear about whether he's even coming to Denver. Speaking at a basketball summit in Lithuania, Valanciunas was asked about his plans for next season. His response? Cryptic at best. From "when the trade is finalized," he said, "we'll come up with a plan. The Nuggets will express their wishes, how they think, how they see it." That's not exactly the enthusiastic response Nuggets fans were hoping for. Let's break that down. Jonas isn't confirming he'll report to Denver, and he's leaving the door wide open for alternatives. And what are those alternatives? One of the biggest rumors swirling right now involves Panathinaikos, the powerhouse Greek club looking to lure Valanciunas back to Europe. According to reports, the team has shown serious interest in bringing the Lithuanian star home for a potential EuroLeague run. Valanciunas, who played in Europe before coming to the NBA in 2012, has always maintained strong ties to the continent. At this point in his career, with over a decade of wear and tear on his body, the slower pace and different style of EuroLeague play could be very appealing. But here's the kicker. The Denver Nuggets expect him to stay in the NBA and honor the remaining 2 years of his contract. The financials? Valanciunas is set to make just over $10.3 million this season and $10 million the year after, although that second year is non-guaranteed. That means the Nuggets have a built-in safety net. If things don't work out, they can walk away after one season. Still, this isn't just about numbers. This is about depth. This is about planning for another championship run. And right now, Denver doesn't have time to play the waiting game. Valanciunas, to his credit, did average a respectable 10.4 points and 7.7 rebounds per game last season, splitting time between the Washington Wizards and the Sacramento Kings. He's not the dominant post presence he once was, but he's still a capable rebounder, solid screener, and can punish smaller defenders in the paint. If, and that's a big if, he suits up in a Nuggets jersey this fall, he could give Denver the size and experience they need off the bench. But right now, it feels like the Nuggets are being left in limbo. Is Jonas playing hardball, or is he genuinely weighing his options? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, this isn't the smooth transition Denver had in mind when they pulled the trigger on this deal. So here's the question. Should the Nuggets push to make Valanciunas report, or is it time to explore other options before the season slips away? Let us know what you think down in the comments. Is Jonas still NBA ready, or would a return to Europe be the better move for both sides? If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more NBA coverage, and share this video with your friends. We've got more off-season updates, trade rumors, and analysis coming your way, so don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.